What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Power 105 interview. Of course, I'm the boy Art, and today I have a very special guest. Before I introduce you, I want to say over the BT weekend last month in June, I came across a post that I want to read to you. This individual said, I'm already too old for this BET Awards, and it hasn't even started yet. Serious question. Who is Honey Baby? So when I came across that post, I saved it because I knew I wanted to have this conversation with you.
Yeah.
And because I'm familiar with who you are, because I've been tuned in, hopefully this person, I'm sure that there's so much content about you out there, but hopefully in the universe, as whoever's listening, God, whatever you believe in, will connect this interview with this person so they can get to know you even more. So,
Yeah.
Honey Baby, welcome. Thank you for
Hey.
joining me today. I want to start. I want to start to just walk down memory lane for a second. For my knowledge, you dropped Can't Be, 2019. So that
Ooh.
was your first song you ever dropped. And,
Yeah, what the hell?
from my understanding, that song hit 100,000 within, on SoundCloud.
Yeah, it was my first 100,000
Your
ever.
first 100,000 ever. So what I'm curious, how did that response help you embrace your gift?
It just like kind of solidified like, oh my God, like people really will listen to me. People will take the time out to enjoy my music and my voice and, the stories that I like to share. So like that first 100K for me was like, yes, I told you so. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Like that was like a big, I felt like I won a Grammy when I got my first 100,000 like streams. Cause I was like, wow, that's a lot of streams. Like people listening to you that many times, or even let's just say that many people listening to you is like absolutely crazy. But it definitely implanted in my head. Like, all right, keep going.
Yeah.
Like that was one sign.
Yeah.
Let's look for the next sign to make sure, that the path that you're trying to take is the path for you for real,
And you also shared before that, when you told people about your desire to be an artist, people would laugh at you. And so it also, and you were scared. You admitted that you were scared to even share your music to the public. And so it made me curious, like, when did you give yourself permission to stop caring about what people thought or people's thoughts?
Yeah, so it was really like a lot of like older people, nobody like in my family or anything, but like in school, it was like, oh, you should have a backup plan because, that's not guaranteed to happen. Like, it's a joke, like, ah, ha, ha, like, what do you want to be? Or people just being like, oh, well, you ain't never going to be as big as you think you are, or all that other stuff. It was more so like, I was in like high school. So I feel like when you're in high school, you're just so worried about everybody's opinions and you got to see everybody every day. It's like that one world, you're just stuck in it. And I was like, once I get out of this world, I'm going to go and pursue everything I want to do because now I won't have the feeling of embarrassment or the feeling of I can't do it because I got to see these people every day. I don't want nobody to go and find my music and be like, yeah, girl, I heard you on so-and-so. So it's like, it's just weird. So I was like, when I graduate high school, I'm going to do everything I want to do because I'm going to be a free bird. Like, I ain't going to be stuck in this facility with these people that I don't care for real, but their opinions at the time really did matter to me. So I was like, when I'm out of there, the only thing I'll have to focus on is me and what do I want to do in life. And that's what I wanted to do. So it's like going to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about, or people that you run into that you grew up with, went to high school with, do they have like a different response to you when they see you? Or
Yeah, it definitely can be really weird now.
yeah.
I'm from Asbury, but I went to 3 different high schools, but I'm from Asbury. So anywhere I go, if I'm not like working, like if I'm out and I'm down South Jersey, I'm going home because that's where my family is. That's where my friends are. And when I go out, sometimes it could just be weird because it's like, y'all know me for real. Like, y'all don't know Honey Baby, but you know me. And it's just so weird now hearing people call me Honey and not by my government, or seeing people that like didn't have certain reactions to me before. It's just so weird. Like I was at Johnny Mac's. Johnny Mac's is like one of the local bars, and I went there with my friends. It was like a random night. We were like, let's just go, like whatever. And it just was very strange for me. It's like, okay, like somebody was like in there like, oh my God, like this is Honey Baby. You know this is Honey Baby. Da, 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 da. And it's different when I'm home because it's like, you know me. Or if I'm in the spot, which is like a little chicken shack place, by the train tracks. Last time I was in there, it was just so weird. Like, stop calling me honey when I'm home. Y'all don't know me as that. Y'all know me as who I am. But then I started to realize, like, oh, they do know me, but they don't know Honey Baby. They're fascinated by Honey Baby. Yeah. And to them, I don't think, like to other people, I don't think it's the same person.
Because it's characters.
Yeah. And to me, this is not a character. This is real, like really me. I've been Honey for years. But I guess now that I'm like moving and I'm becoming a little bit more successful in my field, I think it's a little bit of shock to people. And so to see me, it's like, what the hell? Like, bitch, like, what are you doing here? Bitch, I'm from here.
That's interesting you said that. Like, I remember watching an interview from Will Smith, and he said, you know, the Will Smith, even though it's the same name,
person, yeah.
But he said that he created that character, Will Smith, because he wanted to feel safe from the people who actually knew him. Like he wanted some type of distinction from the people who actually knew him.
Yeah.
So to hear you say that you feel like you're Honey, even though to other people is like a character, for you it's like, I've always been Honey. So that's weird to hear you say that.
Yeah, like it's just so different now. And like there's people that I've known for years that honestly don't treat me like OD different, but it's just more so like, how are you? Like, how's everything? Like you know, like happy for me. And then there's the other people that know me, and it's just weird. Like, you're acting like you don't know who I am, and you're acting like a fan, which is different because you know me. Like, you've known me for so many years. You know me since I was a kid. Like, you've seen me go through all these things. People that actually don't even like me, for real. Like, people that talked about me on the internet, like Wacky, people that joined the hate train, like, people that just do stuff like that. You know, when you from your little area as 1 square mile, you know, things is weird. Yeah, like things get weird. So it's like, you was just talking mad shit about me like 2 years ago. Now you on my body? Wow. That's weird. No, keep that same energy you had before. But now you're doing this because I'm Honey Baby now? Yeah. Like, but I'm still a Jacia.
Does that feel good though? It has to feel good.
It does.
Yeah.
Because I proved your point. Like, I mean, I proved my point.
Yeah.
I proved my point to you.
Exactly. You said on a previous interview that the best revenge that you can give to an ex, but I'm going to use it as to someone,
in general,
is to better yourself.
I remember like 2 years ago, there was this big thing on Facebook, and somebody was just coming at me, and I'm like not an internet person. Like, I don't do the arguing on the internet with people. It's just embarrassing to me, especially people I know or like used to be friends with and stuff like that. So it was like one of those things. And I remember I just sat back and I just watched everything happen. And my best friends were like, yo, you want me to tweak on these people? I was like, don't say nothing to these people. Yeah. Let's just let it play out, because everything was like aligning in that moment. And I was just watching everybody just just agreeing with everything, not knowing anything that's going on, talking mad shit about me, making up shit about me. And then those same people turned around and now they're hitting me up. They're DMing me. They're trying to like be friendly with me. They're trying to comment under my pictures. Now, no, what happened to what you were saying about me before? I remember the person that even started the whole internet thing inboxed me on Facebook and was like, oh yeah, you know, I remember what happened around that time, and I think, you should definitely give me a free interview because I didn't know that was you that I was listening to this whole time. Yeah, stop being nasty to people. Yeah. And now you're left on red. Because, like, in my hood, everybody still use Facebook. It's so messy. It's the messiest place in the world.
What? In your hood? Where I'm from, everybody use Facebook now. I think we're about the same age. You're 25, I'm 26. So I think our generation just like being on Facebook.
It's so messy. Like, you want to know some like hometown shit, you go on Facebook. That's how I know everything, because I go on Facebook, because niggas is messy on Facebook. I love Facebook.
Yes. You hinted at it earlier about your family.
Yeah.
You are very family oriented.
Yes.
And I want to read you something that, you said in 2020, so a few years ago. about your family, and I just want to get your perspective on it now. But this was you wishing your sister and your grandma a happy birthday. But there was a particular statement that you made that I really like, and I think it embodies who you are and, you know, your relationship with your family. But you basically was like, it feels like yesterday when she was a baby, being bad as hell, happy birthday to my heart, everything and more. You bring the mommy out of me. I would do anything to protect you. One day I will be able to give you the world.
Yeah.
And then this was a statement you made to your grandma. You said, happy birthday to my favorite person. The bond me and my Nana share is amazing. I couldn't have asked God to have blessed me with any better grandmother. You are amazing, and anyone who knows me knows that. I love you the most, but you knew this. One day, I'm going to give you the world. That trying to give your family the world,
yeah,
to me, that's, you know, who you are. So I wanted to ask, like, as you've becoming the honey baby, you know, the Billboard articles, everything written about you, the success that, you know, is coming your way, how are they reacting to your success, your family?
They're really happy for me. They're extremely happy for me. They are my like biggest advocates. Like, you can't tell them anything wrong about me. Like, I do no wrong in their eyes. And so for me to just like, since I was like a baby, to just be like, this is what I'm going to do and this is how I'm going to do it and I'm going to be this and I'm going to be that, for me to actually like go ahead and really take those steps. I feel like for them it's like, wow, like look at her go, like look at her really do all these things. And my family, even though like we have a lot of like family issues like any other family does, I give them anything I can. Like whatever they need, I got it. Like I just my stepmom just came and picked my sister up for me the other day. I had her for like a couple days. I took her out for her birthday with my mom. Like my sister really doesn't get told no when it comes to certain things, because I just want to provide her with things that I wasn't able to have. And it feels really good. Like my grandmother, like she doesn't have to worry about anything. My mom, my nephew, like it just feels so good to just be able to be like, oh, don't worry about it. I got it. Don't you worry about that. I got it. I think the hardest thing for me is not being able to see them as much, but I feel like for right now, it helps to know that if anything bad were to happen, I could help them.
Yeah. Is that your definition of giving them the world, just being able to do anything they want?
Yeah, like giving them the world, because like I give them so much love already, but giving them the world is just like providing them with the best. Like things that we weren't able to have, things we weren't able to do, things that we would stress about. I don't want y'all to stress about that. I don't want y'all to worry about that. Don't ever have to feel like you got to struggle or go through things, because I got you. Like, don't worry about it. I've did some like crazy stuff lately that just like makes me feel so good that I'm able to even do that.
Is that something you can share, or is that, would you like to keep that tucked in?
I mean, it's just crazy stuff. Like somebody's car broke down. They got to go to work. Like, how the fuck are they going to scrape up this amount of money for this car? I got you. Oh, the oven stopped working? I got you an oven. My sister, she's 12. She wants everything. Everything in the world. I got to give it to you. Here, take it. My nephew, I just took my nephew to Disney World for his birthday. His 5th birthday. I took my mom, my nephew, my niece. Like, stuff like that. Like, my mom never been to Disney. My mom cried at Disney. She was just like so in awe of something that she just wanted to do for so long. And like to just do that for them, and like to take my nephew and while we're there still be like, yeah, everything's great. Like we good. Whatever you want, we got it. It's like stuff like that. Like it feels really good to do that.
Yeah, I can tell from the smile on your face that that's a great feeling. How does your dog feel?
Oh my God, he's at home right now acting a goddamn fool. Oh my God, my mom helps me with him a lot because I like move around so much. But he's a baby, like he's 5. He's a cuddle monster. He's just so loving. He loves being home now. Especially now that he has like a lot more space to move around in. He still loves my mom though, but he hates when I'm away. I want to bring him out, but he has like anxiety and he do not like people, and he don't like men for some reason. I think it's a testosterone thing because he's a boy dog. So it's like hard to like bring him out in public because he's just so yappy. He's a chihuahua. Oh my God, he's yappy as hell.
I feel like you and your dog might have something in common.
We do.
I think y'all both don't like men.
No, I love everybody. I just don't like certain types of people.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? When I was listening to Raw Honey, I got different perspective from you on the album.
Yeah.
But you know, I also listened. I went back and listened to 3 words, 8 letters, and I got different perspective from you on that album too.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk about all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's start here. In an interview I just watched of you, you said that you've never dated a regular man, that you've only dated hood niggas.
Yes.
And so I started to think, you know, if you and hearing you pour out all of your traumas in your songs from your past relationships, if you only date this certain type of niggas, shouldn't you expect some of the behaviors that come with those dudes?
No, because just because he's a hood nigga doesn't mean he's a bad nigga.
Okay.
Like, I've like dealt with like I've only dated like one guy that wasn't like a hood booger or like a street nigga or just like my normal type. And the difference just of the way they act is just different. Like, there's something about men that come from certain places, the demeanor they have, it's just so different for me, and I like this one this way more.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I really enjoyed dating somebody that wasn't in that like area or that field of what I'm used to. It felt really good, honestly. But I just need that rough, that like
But
that's what I like.
To that point, that rough comes with cheating. That rough comes with some hood dudes. I grew up with hood niggas. Some hood dudes value their homies. They are more loyal to the homies in the streets over their women.
No, that's the difference between a hood nigga and a street nigga. See, I didn't say I only ever dated street niggas. I mean, a street nigga is a hood nigga, but a hood nigga is not a street nigga.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like that's not always true, because I feel like hood niggas, it really depends on what type of nigga you run into. I feel like especially if they were raised by their mom, for real, their values are a little bit different, and I feel like they really do love the fuck out of you. Like, they'll go to war for you. They'll do anything for you. And that's what I love. I love that, like, that feeling of feeling like safe and like you got me and like nothing will ever happen to me and I know you love me. I like that. I don't like the calm, cool, collective, nonchalant. No, I need fire. Like, cause that's how I am. I don't think I could like a man that is very just like can handle me at all. And I grew up with brothers too, so I'm a roughneck nigga too. I need somebody to match that. And even if they're a little bit more balanced and not as chaotic as me, they still have that in them, like that rough dog in them. I need a dog. Like, I need a Rottweiler, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want a Shih Tzu. Like,
I could tell you got the fire in you. I mean, anybody who listens to the music, you can hear it. There's one thing that I think people misunderstand about you. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm interpreting it the wrong way, but like when you look at a record like Left Eye, right? I think a lot of people listen to that and be like, "Oh, she's like this crazy bitch." But you're really saying this is what love can bring out of me. This is this is where my emotions.
I'm passionate.
You're passionate.
I am very passionate. Yes, I'm very much like, like if I'm mad and upset and I got my heart broke, it's definitely fuck niggas. But I'm a real lover. Like, I love hard and I love with passion, and it's just a lot of like, I'm like, that's what all the music really be coming from, that passion. It's never like, if I was so nonchalant and really like, oh, I hate all these guys, like, you know, like we should never be with them, I wouldn't make the type of music I make. All my music has passion behind anything I'm saying. Like, if I'm hurt, that means I had to feel some type of something for me to even be going as hard on how you hurt me that bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go back to 3 words, 8 letters. Basic. You talk about how there's a lyric on there I read for you. You said "fuck with me" and you'll fuck around and see.
Yeah.
So you've showed people that I can get to level 10. I'm not level 10, but I can get to level 10. I think you said that on Basic too.
Yeah, like everybody's interpreting some of these songs like, oh yeah, she just crashed out. No, I'm telling you, I will crash out. I can crash out. I'm trying to tell you to avoid the crash out.
Boom. And that's why I think I like your music so much, is because I feel that within myself. I think a lot of us, or let me speak for me, I'm not a crash out, but I can give you the most crashed out if you bring me to that point.
Yes.
And I would do some shit that you'll never imagine.
That it would come from you. Yeah.
And I feel that.
I feel like people like with love, especially like significant others, they just bring out this crazy, crazy, crazy side of you because your heart is just like thumping for them. Like literally, like I breathe the air you breathe. I love the people you love. Like we might as well just conjoin bodies right now because I love you that hard. So if you fuck with my feelings and I love you that hard, what do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like you're done. You're done dizzy. Like it's clipped.
Yeah.
You're clipped. And not in a way that people think I'm saying. Not like, oh my God, I'm gonna cut him off. No, I'm gonna cut him.
Yeah. I want to talk about Tricks for You.
My favorite song. Yeah.
On that track, you said something that I'm very, very curious about. You said you like a rich nigga, but just a little ugly. What? Can you explain that for me?
Have you
Do
ever?
you mean ugly in behavior, or do you mean like just ugly?
No,
in
like
looks?
medium ugly.
Okay.
I've had interviews where I talk about me liking medium ugly men.
And rich men.
Yeah, of course.
And older men. Yeah.
And yes. Ooh. Clocked me. You just gagged me. Yeah, so I don't like overly pretty men. Okay. I don't. And actually I didn't even write that bar. So it's just so funny that when Fresh had did the bar, it hit a little too hard for home because I love a medium ugly man. And medium ugly, when I say that, is not me calling somebody ugly. I just know, like, to other people, they be like, that nigga's ugly. No, he's not. He's fine as hell. That's my type of nigga.
How do you describe a medium ugly dude?
Okay, so like medium ugly be like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to me, that's fine as hell. But to other girls or like to the average person, they'd be like, ew, like you like that nigga? Like, oh, that's your type of nigga? Yes, that is actually my type of nigga. Like, I would lick his face.
That's actually a really good
example of somebody that people do find attractive, but I really genuinely just like the way he looks.
Yeah, that's a good example because like, you in the group chat and you like wondering why, like in the men group chat, we're like wondering why this guy, outside of him just being successful, gets a lot of pussy, but you're like,
there's girls that really just genuinely like the way they look. Like,
no,
yeah,
thank you for putting the understanding.
So that's like a little ugly.
Working on a real project, it made me think about something that I wanted to ask you earlier, which was it had something relating to Nova. Remember 2019 you dropped Nova,
oh
right?
My God, why are you gagging me?
What do you mean?
I thought I scrubbed that from the internet.
What I'm trying to ask is how are you challenging yourself to grow as a storyteller?
So like on this project I had an executive producer who is Fresh. We have really good musical chemistry. It just works out perfectly. And I sometimes, like, as I notice, like, as things are moving faster, I'm starting to get a little bit more writer's block because I'm so worried about, oh my God, they're not going to listen to this. Nobody's going to like this. I shouldn't use this beat. I shouldn't do this. Like, that's just how my brain is, like, functioning right now, instead of, like, before when it was like, oh, I don't care. Like, I'm just write this, and if they listen, I don't care. It's just so much more overthought now. So to just have somebody to help me not feel that way and not think like that, and just even being around somebody who's like really dope and amazing at what they do is helping me creatively, period. It just feels really good, and he's really great at storytelling, and it feels good to have somebody. Like, sometimes I'll work on songs for like a week, like, so I'll be with him and it's like, I know I want to say this, but I don't know how to say it. He'll help me get those words out properly, like perfectly.
And staying on the theme of storytelling, I really like These Days. This is on the Raw Honey album, and because I felt like, you know, you captured that pain of like lost connections. And I'm curious, when it comes to storytelling, how much of it comes from you reflecting on your past memories, or how much of it is just like you just being general?
50-50.
Okay.
Anything I'm saying, anything, even like, let's say like a song that I didn't write and I have to record it, I gotta pull that emotion from somewhere. So it has to come from an experience, or if it's just a general feeling, like it could be coming from something my friend told me the other day. And it's like, you know, when I'm talking to my best friends, we all feel each other's emotions when somebody's going through something. So I might pull from that, or I might pull from something that happened to me 4 or 5 years ago, or something that happened to me yesterday. Everything has to be real. It can't be fake or a facade. So some of it be like generally speaking, but when it comes to emotion and feeling, which is what music is, that's all from past experiences mostly, because I'm just, life is like lifing right now the best way possible. But when it comes to me just grabbing out that pain, it's like, all right, now I got to go back to that time of how I felt when I was going through hell and back, or let me pull from what so and so was telling me the other day and how that felt for them. Let me pull that. Yeah.
And you have been through hell and back.
Woo. Lord have mercy.
That you pretty much you share something like that on Broken Mirrors.
Yeah.
But you also talked about, just you feeling incapable also, just of many things. Like, sometimes we have our self-doubts. We're
our biggest enemy.
Like you say. And on the intro you said sometimes you just need someone to talk to. So I'm curious, who do you go to and to talk to, and what do they pour into you when you have that conversation about whatever you're going through?
My mom, definitely, and my best friend, both of them. And a lot of the times I just need somebody to listen to me and just not say anything. I just be wanting somebody to talk to. Like, I've learned as I get older that not everybody needs advice. People just do need a shoulder to cry on. And it's okay to like help somebody and cheer them up, but we don't always need advice all the time. So I go to those people because they know when I'm calling them and I want to talk to them, like, I don't need to be bashed. I don't need to be judged. I don't need nobody making me feel like this isn't a safe space for me to let things out. So I go to them, and if I do need advice and like things are really bad, they're really just reminding me like of who I am, just as a person, period. Like, like, you got to pick yourself up. Like, you're a good person. You don't need to deal with that. Like, you shouldn't be going through that. Or if I'm in the wrong, they'll tell me about myself too. Like, bitch, you got to get your shit together. Like, you're doing the most. Like, you got to relax. But yeah, I go to them. I definitely go to them. They really help me through a lot. If it wasn't for them, and like especially like heavy on my friends, I'd probably be somewhere under a bridge or something. Really? Honestly, yeah.
That's so. It's so weird to hear. Not weird in a bad way, but just strange to hear you say that, because like I feel like you have so much joy and you carry yourself with so much confidence. So even that record was strange for me to hear you being, to share that side. I'm like
overly vulnerable, but like not in like relationships, like literally just pertaining to myself. It is very different. People don't see that side of me because I'm every time anybody see me, I got all 32 showing. Like, I'm a ball of energy. I'm always been like that, but I've definitely been through a lot, and I deal with a lot of like mental health issues and stuff like that. So yeah, my friends definitely had to pull me up. Like, I'm talking about pulling up to my house and walking in my room like, yo, what are you doing? Like, opening my curtains, like picking me up, getting me out the crib just to go for a drive, like sitting with me through like manic episodes. And those things are really hard to do. It's very draining, emotionally draining and spiritually draining, and also physically draining. So I commend them for a lot, and that's why I just love them so hard. I'm very grateful for them. Like, it came to a point one time my best friend even like just flew me out. She was like, bro, you're sleeping in the dark, bro. You gotta come. Like, I had to go with her family to like Florida somewhere, and she bought my ticket and everything because I was like, I'm not going. She bought the ticket and was like, well, now you have to go. Like, stuff like that. Like, so yeah, having that is
that
important.
Community, that's what people crave for, like that type of community, because it's hard. Like, you hit it on the nail when you said pouring that much into people. That's why therapists, that's their job, because I don't even know how they handle that, even them, because we're still human at the end of the day. But
it's a lot.
It's a lot for even your friends when you have so much going on to pour into your friends. Sometimes you feel like you shouldn't. But
Exactly. And like my mom, of course, she's my mom, so it's easier for her to navigate through those things. But for my friends, I know it could be a lot when I'm just like I don't know what to do, and I don't know who to talk to. I don't know what to do. Like, I just need you. They'll drop everything for me.
Let's stay on the intro for a second. It felt like, a 3 a.m. are you up kind of text, you know what I'm saying? And what I got from it was there was a little twist. You sounded like you wanted to have a deeper conversation with the guy, and his mindset was more lustful. Um, is that do you find yourself in that position with men often, where you're trying to just be more deeper in conversation, but they're thinking something else?
That's so funny that it's so funny that people have so many different perspectives of things.
Mm-hmm.
Because actually that the phone call was kind of like a whim thing. Like, all right, how do we get this done? Like how should we like even intro the project? How should we intro, the voices in my head intro? And it was like, all right, let me call you because I need you right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it was more so like the conversation was more so like I need help. And then that was fresh. That was my executive. That was my brother. And the conversation on him and was like, don't talk like that. Like, I'm about to pull up on you. Like, I got you. Like you good. And it was like, you know what? No, beep.
Mm-hmm.
So that actually wasn't the what is the word I'm trying to say? The intent behind that. But lately with men, I mean, like when I was like before, I want to say like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I was very lustful. Very, very lustful. But I've always been the type of girl to read the room. So if you're not into me the way I'm into you, I just won't like rock with you like that. Like, you gotta be into me the way I'm into you, unless we're just in that type of situation where it's just we pumping and that's it. But no, I really don't have those issues like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm more so the one that people are trying to like be deeper with, and it's just like
Really?
yeah.
Why? Because they probably hear you talk crazy in your music, and they like, oh, this girl will understand.
Yes, like I feel like it's so like opposite now. Like right now, I think with just men, period, it's just so different for me because I'm just so traumatized by my last situation, and it's just too much going on out here. I don't even pay these niggas dust.
Yeah.
Nothing. They get nothing from me.
Can you school me on something? I wonder if women have these type of conversations. Like, do you talk to your homegirls like, I'm about to ruin this guy's life? Do you ever have that conversation with your homegirl?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I definitely have. We all have. It's a thing. But not like in a tent like, yeah, I'm about to be with this nigga and I'm about to ruin his life. Like, just to do it off a whim. Anytime we say something like that, somebody did something to us.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's time for you to pay. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I got something for you. I'm about to fuck this nigga's heads up. This nigga got me chopped. Like you don't know the real me. Like that'd be the conversations. Like, yeah, I got him. He don't know who he fucking with. My friends, I swear lately my friends really be like, cause like I haven't really been off men, but I've definitely been in situations, obviously, in the last like few years since I've been in this game. And my friends, they be saying like, yo, you gotta really show these niggas who you really are, because you are not being you. Like, you just too nice. Like, I'm really one of them people that is like, I will match any energy you give me. Any energy you want to give me, I'm matching it. I'm the queen of match the energy. And my friends are like, but you are not matching the energy. Like, get back on who you really are. I will ruin your life 1,000%.
I mean, if you listen to the song, you can hear you or the music, you can hear that you are. I will match your energy. That's why I say I think the perception from people is wrong. Like, I don't think
they think I'm the crazy bitch. The crazy
like,
bitch.
Yeah, like you're gonna make me.
I'm literally matching the
energy.
energy.
Yeah.
Like, every time my friends say, show them who you really are, be like, I don't know. Like, I'm scared now. But then it's like, you know what? When I was showing niggas who I really was, I stopped having certain issues.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go back to showing niggas who I really am, because that's when the left eye comes out. Like, all right, like, now I gotta show you. Now I gotta show you something. I don't want to have to do it to you, but now I gotta do it to you. And my homegirl's telling me I should do it, and when they tell me to do something, that means you gotta be really out of pocket.
Yeah. As you should. Now I got a few more questions, or two more questions, and I'm gonna let you get out of here. One of them is, I want to know if you cover up that OVO tattoo you had on your...
I would never.
Okay.
It's still here.
It's still there?
It's still there. It's just tiny. It was supposed to be bigger, but yeah, I will never cover that up.
I like that.
Yeah. I
like the reason behind why you got it too, because I think now the generation, me and you, we're in a generation that there's this, your dick sucking or
you're glazing.
And I think because of those terms, we like have lost what it's like to show respect or even there was a time
to
when
love
people
something.
Yeah, to perfect wording.
Because I didn't get this
Yeah.
for Drake. I got it for me because it means something to me. Like, I got Kehlani's album tatted on me because it means something to
Which one?
me. I got Sweet Sexy Savage.
Oh, right.
That means something to me. So I feel like people see, like, if you have a tattoo that has to do with somebody or something, or like an artist or an album or whatever the case may be, it's like, oh, you got that tattoo for them. No, I got it for me because it means something to me. It did something for me. So I got OVO for me. I'm born in October. Drake is one of my biggest inspirations. He, like, the music he makes really speaks to me. Same with Kehlani. Like, a lot of that music healed me in the worst time. So it's like, why wouldn't I get that tatted to remind me what I'm, like, where I can be in life, what that has done for me, and what I'm trying to do. Like, I gotta look at myself every day. I gotta see it. And I love tattoos. Like, I would never get rid of it. I got my own name tatted on me.
I salute you for that. You know, even after it's been rebranded by Kendrick, for still having it on there, to me is dope.
I'm an OVO. For sure.
I salute that. But to stay on that for a second, and I'm gonna ask you this one last question, we can get out of here. But Lil Wayne said something that I thought was very powerful. He was talking about
my dog's name is Tunchi.
Yeah.
My dog's, I literally named after Wayne. Okay, go ahead.
No, but Wayne was talking about how, you know, he was talking about when he got his tattoo across his chest is because literally he went to the tattoo shop and he was like, I want to get this because Tupac got this. But that level of admiration for Pac, and he was proud to say it.
Yeah.
And I think we've lost that because our generation is like, oh, you're glazing. But him being that proud of, like, yo, I want to get this tattoo because Tupac got it. Like, I'm proud to say that.
And that means something to him.
To
yeah. It's like, yes. If something means something to you and you feel that strongly about it, go ahead and do it. Don't let all that, like, glazing and, like, oh, you're being a dick sucker and oh, you just dick riding and No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're dick riding me, actually. Yeah. Why are you mad? Why are you so mad? Because I feel so confident about what I got going on that I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Bitch, go do what you want to do. Why are you dick sucking me? You want to tag? I'll tag you. I tagged myself before I give you a tag.
All right, man. Let me get you out of here. But just one last question, and it comes from laying in his bed.
I love that song. It's my favorite song ever.
I like that song because I feel like, you know, a lot of women share that same emotional duality. Like, I think a lot of women, you know, they just don't voice it. Whereas, like, you are in bed with the person that you might like, but then you can also be thinking about somebody else. And I think that's normal, I think. But why do you think a lot of women don't voice that?
Because we'll get called whores and all this other stuff, and people will purposely try to misunderstand or misinterpret what we're trying to say. So I feel like women sometimes be a little bit, like, nervous to be vocal because of stereotypes and opinions. And again, like I said, people purposely try not to understand and letting shit go right over their heads. Like, it's like, we're normal, we're human, and as we get older, especially going through, like, your 20s, it's like you meet people, you meet so many different types of people, and it's like this person may be the one for you, but, you know, you may have somebody else in the back of your head because you can't help how you feel. Does that mean you acted on it? No. Is it normal? Yes. Like, men do it, why can't we do it? You know, it's normal. It's a person thing. It's not a female or a male thing. It's just like, yeah, I'm laying with you and I like you, but that he does something to me that you don't do for me, and you do something for me that he doesn't do with me, which is why I'm with you and not with him.
Is there a perfect world where you can have both?
Yes. That is a perfect world.
Honey baby. One night baby. No,
one night baby.
Honey, thank you so much for having this conversation with me. I've been a fan for a while. I've been saying this. You know, you make chaotic R&B, and I love it.
Thank you.
I think you say I make chaotic R&B for the chaotic women. I think that's a perfect way to phrase it. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
This moment with me, and congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Bye.